terrorists. The real terrorists are the bank gangsters. They fund both sides of the war. April 15th is going to fall on a weekend in 2012. So the 17th is when most people have to have their income taxes done. What if you didn't have to worry about it? What if you didn't have to pay any federal personal income tax? That's what Ron Paul says. This guy, he's saying, I will abolish the IRS right away. They don't want you to hear that message. Now you're thinking, well, what will run the government? Well, most of you don't know. Not one penny you pay to the IRS goes to pay for one federal program anywhere. All of that money simply goes to pay the interest on the accruing debt, which is compounding into the trillions. And it's not even real money. It's federal fiat money created out of thin air. There's a simple solution. Very simple. We get rid of the hot air balloons programs by the bank gangsters and the Democrats and the Republicans that pump up all these hot air programs. We get rid of them. We say to the Federal Reserve, we're auditing you, and now that we find that you've committed a massive Ponzi scheme, we're going to hold you for that Ponzi scheme, and we're going to make sure that you bank gangsters of the Federal Reserve go to prison. You're not exempt. You don't get to commit Ponzi scheme fraud. If we just simply said all the house mortgages are declared null and void, owes anything on their mortgages, all the mortgages are paid by declaration of the President or Congress or both. All your student loans are automatically paid off. Like that. Because they were denominated on phony money, on a Ponzi scheme, which was fraud. Fraud undoes a thing. Back to the beginning. And it's been fraud for decades and decades and decades. They've been pulling this fraud since before I was born. But in August of 1971, President Nixon was forced to officially take America off the gold standard because we had no gold to give to buy back our fiat money that they were printing to create wars. So we've been cheated. A whole nation has been cheated. The whole world has been cheated by the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Rockefellers, all these people that sit on the board of directors, the descendants of Paul Warburg. All these people that have run the Federal Reserve have milked us and milked us and milked us like a dumbed-down cow. And they're just squeezing out all our good cream and milk. And when we're done, they want to slaughter us and send us off to die in wars.